Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today, I'm going to wrap up the last of the ceiling prep work. So, what is left is the top girt in this area. I have it all the way around, except for that wall. That wall is going to come a little bit later. I just need to get this girt in right here, which is going to be kind of difficult. And I have to finish out this boxing out. I need to put another piece in there, and then I need to put a top on it, which is going to be in 3 pieces. So with this work being 12 feet up, it's going to take a little bit longer. So this may take the entire day, but when this is done, I can start putting the tin ceiling in. All right, with this spring box out, what I got to do is put a cover on this. This is at the right plane and the 2 sides are at the right plane, but this back header is not at the right plane. It's a little bit down and it's different on both ends. So what I'm going to do is cut a 1x4 that fits fairly tight in there, get that flush with the top on both sides, and then nail that in place. Then I'm going to cut some 3/4 inch sturdy floor and cap the top of this. Once that's done, I'm going to stuff some insulation behind here, get rid of that brace, and then this area will be good to go. Then I got to concentrate on that girt right there. I'll tell you a bit more about that girt when we get to it, but for now, I need a dimension across here. I used a tape measure to get this dimension, and it was 113 inches, but on this one, this is going to be really difficult to measure with just a tape measure, so I'm going to use my Stabila laser. I didn't think this thing was that accurate when I first got it, but it's proven itself on the other girts. You have to just make sure that you have your dot on your target. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that or not. All right, we're coming up with 17 feet 1 inch. I'm going to do it a couple more times and see if they're all the same, and then we'll cut our board to that. All right, I did it 2 more times, but the second 2 times I had it braced a little better, and I came up with 17 feet 1 1/16 inch. So I'm going to cut my board at 17 feet, and that should do it. Okay, we're all set up and ready to cut. I was thinking I was going to cut the next 2 girts as well and not put them in, but I really don't have time for that. I got to get this ceiling started and get the ceiling in as fast as possible, because we have, I think it's almost a week of fairly nice weather, 30-degree weather, but it can drop below 0 at any time, and I don't want to be out here in the cold trying to put a ceiling in. Once I get the ceiling in, all this other stuff can be done with heat. So we'll just get this top girt in, get this boxed out, and with any luck, we'll start on the ceiling tomorrow. This is not precision work at all. I just got to hack this off. right, now I have a nice level top for this box out. Just got to get a dimension here, 21 and a half. Yeah, 21 and a half will do it. I'm going to be putting 3/4 inch sturdy floor over the top of this, and that's 4 feet wide. This is a little over 8 feet. So what I'm going to do is center one piece and then cut 2 side pieces to fit. Otherwise, I could just cut a piece and put one piece there, another piece here, and have a tiny little piece at the end, but that would look sloppy. We'll do it the other way. All right, I got the center of the header marked and the center of this first board marked. Now, just gonna get it flush with the front there. Well, these are the wrong screws. Got them in my pocket. I want to go far enough from this edge so I don't mess up the tongue and groove. And just send them flush. Get one on the other end. And a few in the middle. And then I'll put some shorter screws in the back. All right, on this back, I'm going into a 3/4 inch board, so I have to be a little more careful. All right, now we just need 2 pieces at 34 inches. We'll get those screwed in and then fill this back part with insulation. I also have to get up here and mark the depth of the blown-in insulation, but we're getting close to being done with this area. All right, I have my garage door spring box in completed. Now I need to get some insulation behind there and then make some marks on the tin and the posts and stuff where the depth of the blown-in insulation will go. I'll be putting roll insulation over this first, and then I'll be coming up here on some boards right through here and then blowing in insulation up to, oh, it's probably going to be up to about here. All right. Here is the underside, looking real good. At some point in the future, I'll caulk all around this and paint this white, but that's not a big priority for now. Good, good, good. All right, well, I guess I'll do that insulation right away. I think I can do it from the bottom here and stuff it up and just get it flush with the top. Like I said, we're going to have blown-in insulation and bad insulation up above that, so it doesn't need to be all that precise. I'll show you this insulation real quick. It is stapled down to the board that this is attached to, and it hangs down like that. Nice tight fit, and then the top part here is loose filled. When I put the first piece of tin in, that'll go to about here. I'm going to put batt insulation over the top of this, and then I'm going to put fill insulation up to that line right there. It's going to be nice and toasty warm in here. Here's the bottom part, and I'll be filling the rest of this once I get my light mounted there. There'll be an old-fashioned barnyard light out there. I'll show you that in a future video. All right. Now, for my top girt. That is going to be a little difficult. I'm going to have to put stuff to mount it onto all the way across there and then get it up there to make sure it fits. Mark where all of these joists are, and then I'll have to put some bracketing on either end and then get it back up there again and do the final mounting. All right, I have blocking on both ends and right in the middle. Now I got to get my girt up on top of that stuff. I have a clamp right here just in case, but I should be able to throw a screw into that post right there if it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'm going to have to bring it down, trim it, do whatever I need to get it to fit. But it should fit, so let's give it a try. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. All right, that is going to do it for today. I am all ready for F&J molding. What I'm going to do tomorrow is get the F&J molding along this whole back wall and probably 2 sticks on this wall. I think it's right around 10 feet long. So I don't know, that'll get me out here somewhere, which is plenty for now. And I have to measure out 3 feet on either end and snap a chalk line to make sure that I have 3 feet along the whole length. It may bow in or something, I just don't know. So I have to make sure that I'm going straight across, and then once I'm sure of that, I'll index all of my panels to that line, and then with any luck, we'll get to the other side, and it'll be a nice even line on that side as well. Good, good, good. Also tomorrow, I'm going to have to assemble this drywall lift. I may need to modify it a little bit. I don't think so, but it's possible. Yeah, this is really exciting. So if you want to see the ceiling start going up, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.